How's it going, guys? Welcome to Millennial Gamer. I'm your host, James. Welcome back to PlayStation 2 demos from PlayStation 2 magazine from back in the day. It's this demo specifically, number 45 from 2004. And today, we're going to play the big one, which is on the cover here, which is, right, is it pronounced SOCOM? SOCOM? Rock'em Sock'em Robots? How is it pronounced? Let me know. But we're going to play SOCOM. SOCOM II, Navy SEALs, and it specifically says, you must play this game now! Exclamation mark. So that's what we're going to play today as the driver advert plays, which we've already covered on this one, so I'm going to skip it. Give me a second. Since it's so heavily touted on the box, we're actually going to play, SOCOM II. I'm going to say SOCOM. S-O-C-O-M. SOCOM. Then we're going to watch the video for SOCOM and try and get on the hype train here, as if it was really coming out. I'm going to try and put yourself in the mindset that this game is coming out. This is a preview for the game. So, SOCOM II. Please reset your console after having played this game. Never played a SOCOM game, so let me know. Did you play US Navy SEALs? SOCOM II? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know. FPS, right? I haven't played an FPS in a while. There's a lot of loading happening. There you go. Oh, I was getting worried then. Okay. Disabled for demo, training. Do we have any options just in case we need subtitles and things? Audio options. Okay, I just want to make sure there's subtitles just in case. Just in case. No, this is all fine. I'm not going to change any of that. It seems a bit pointless. Controller options, language set. Let's just jump straight into it then. Screw it. We're good. Yeah, did you play this one? Let me know. Okay, here we go. SOCOM II, US Navy SEALs. Never played this before. You are a novice, ready for your first... Oh, you get a difficulty slider. Oh, you don't normally get that in a demo. You're a veteran, prepared for another... Right, I am a novice. Okay, classic, left and right analog stick controls. What? Precision shooter, surely. That's like every shooter ever, right? Aim, weapon, rotate, cam. Yeah, of course. Why would you choose anything else? What kind of madman are you? Or woman?
U.S. Special Operations Command has been called upon to assist in quelling the illegal arms trafficking of an organization known as the Cesare Syndicate.
Ooh.
Based in Albania, the group operates through an array of distribution networks stretching from London to Cairo.
That's quite a stretch.
Smuggling of volatile radioactive materials has sparked great concern in the United States and European Union.
The United States.
This has prompted America and its allies to take extended measures to ensure the syndicate's activities do not pass catastrophically potent weapons into the wrong hands.
America!
The SEALs have been given the go-ahead from SOCOM to take out the Cesare Syndicate.
Cesare Syndicate.
Targeting their weapon supply caches. Our European allies will be watching, so show them how it's done.
Show them how it's done, because only America can do things properly, right? Anyway. Okay, that's the overview.
Intelligence has established contact with an informant in the area who has agreed to provide your fire team with intel on the specific locations of the Cesare Syndicate's weapon caches and personnel in the area. His designation is Mallard. Your fire team will insert an MH-60.
It's just a big old duck.
Charlie, where you will rendezvous with this informant.
Such an idiot.
Once you have received the intel from Mallard, pinpoint the locations of the Syndicate's patrol units. Then proceed to the village in search of the weapon caches. After they have been located, prep them for destruction and proceed to the extraction point.
Sure.
The charges should be detonated upon extracting the area. A premature explosion would likely send additional tangos your way.
You don't want a premature explosion. Am I right, lads? When he said Mallard, my stupid brain just kept going, I'm going to go up to this one bloke. It's just like, he's my rendezvous. He's my guy, right? I was going to go, okay, we're here. The SEALs are in. Let's do this. And he's just going to go, so childish. Objectives.
Objective 1, rendezvous with informant. Objective 2,
Mallard.
recon enemy patrols.
Okay.
Objective 3, destroy enemy contraband.
Contraband.
Objective 4, Move to extract.
Okay. Okay, rendezvous with a big old duck. Recon the enemy patrols. Destroy enemy contraband. Move to extract. Maps and intel. Do we need this? I think we're getting too heavy into the weeds here. Let's just
Special operates
armory. Okay. I can't really. Can I not click on anything on this? But everything is locked. How do I... Man, that guy. That guy on the bottom there. He's seen some things. He's seen some things. Let's just start. Let's just go for it. Let's just get into it. Let's just do it, man. Demolition of black market goods. Rank, Ensign. Ensign? Am I saying that right? Let me know. This is very involved for a demo. I feel like I'm about to actually jump into the real game. Is that part of its appeal? How sort of tactical it is at the beginning? I don't know what I'm saying. I want to meet my Mullard! Helicopter, helicopter!
Take cover and sit tight. We won't move on to the rendezvous until 0700.
0700. 7 o'clock. God, I'm smart. That wasn't the obvious thing that it is. Hello? Having a little chat. The drugs are over there. Or whatever. It's a lot of dust.
It's vital that you locate the informant and gather all of the intel he has to provide.
Okay.
Utilize that information in carrying out your other primary objectives, and
I can do that.
everything should proceed smoothly. Once the weapon shipment is prepped for destruction, head for the extraction point and exit the area.
Right.
Good luck.
Oh, it's third person.
Commander, you must locate the informant. Call
Oh,
sign
we've got a
out.
bit of a glitch going on the sides here.
Provide is essential to the operation.
That's fine. Okay, we want to get there, right?
Alright, team, you heard the lady. Let's lock it up and get
Oh, there's a lot of glitching going on. There you go, we're alright.
forget that intel
Oh, as soon as he stops moving,
controls along the main road.
he kneels.
We should stick to cover to avoid alerting them to our presence.
When heading to the rendezvous point, stay clear of the main roads to avoid confrontation with the roaming patrols.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Stick off the roads. Okay, headquarters has provided you with some help for your first operation. Pop-up windows like this one will highlight features or provide tactical advice. I am stealth. Okay, are my guys around me? They are, yeah. Warthog. You can turn the help feature on or off in the pause menu or the configuration screen. This will deactivate pop. No, I need the pop-ups. So we've got Vandal, we've got Warthog, we've got Jester, we've got Joker.
We've got company. They're getting awful close, sir.
Okay, foliage offers cover and can hide you from enemies. Thick foliage offers the best cover, but even sparse cover has some value, as long as you are in it. For foliage that isn't very tall, you may need to crouch or go prone in order to gain the advantage.
Taking over? Had to break the hold fire, sir. Hostiles were dangerously close.
It's R1 to shoot. Okay, your stance affects how well enemies can see you. Prone offers the least visibility, and even crouching is better than standing. Stance also affects your accuracy. Firing while crouching is an improvement, but accuracy is best when prone. To change stance, press triangle. Okay. That gets me fully stood. Okay, that's cool. Oh. I'm prone. Open... Jeez, there's a lot of pop-up windows here. Open the team commands menu by pressing circle. Commands are given using the cascading menus. Select your team, then use your action, and then the location or object of that action if needed. Each of the commands listed can also be given verbally, either separately or all at once, by holding the button down and saying the command into your headset. If you're using sure shot controls, press square to open the... Right, so was this a game that you could use a genuine headset on and you could give real commands? Or am I reading into that? Am I reading into the lore in the real world? Is that something you could do? Let me know in the comments. Right, we're out in the sticks here. When your team is in hold fire mode, they will fire on enemies that target them and raise their weapons. In fire at all mode, teammates will fire on any targets for opportunity. Right, circle. Team. Fire at will.
Ready to fire, Commander.
No. Oh, God, sorry about that. The emulation of it is messing up. To let you know, yes, I do own this game. And I actually have the demo for it right here. So, just in case anyone gets a bit funny about that. Move to clear area. Right. Hold position. Get down.
We'll try and keep the noise down.
Deployed.
Ooh. Your partner Jester will follow you and try to stay close. He will respond to many of the same orders as Elements Bravo and also watch your back. You can also tell him to hold position or move to waypoints, but only within a limited range. He took him out. This game is very involved. Teammates will try and avoid... My God, this is a lot to dump on a player. Teammates will try and avoid crossing into your line of fire. If you turn to face them while they're on the move, they will stop in place until you turn away. This practice helps minimize friendly fire fatalities. One of your fallen teammates, Boomer, was injured by friendly fire, and they did not follow this simple rule. You see, just from a game design and a tutorial design perspective, having one of your former teammates, Boomer, was injured by this friendly fire, while that is a nice bit of sort of lore into the world, it's completely pointless as it's being shown to me in like a text block. I have no emotional feel to it. Like if Warthog or whatever was behind us was going like, look, we'll try and duck out of your line of fire, but if you turn to face us while we're moving, then we'll stop in place until you've turned away. This practice helps minimize friendly fire, Sarge, or whatever, in context. He goes, our former friend, like Boomer, he was injured in this way, so let's try and avoid this incident. Doing it in world gives me more connection to it. Doing it in a text box makes me feel really detached. Also, it makes me feel really overwhelmed. I'm not the greatest reader, and I'm not the best at retaining information through reading. I don't know if you're like that, let me know. But reading alone is not good for me. I can't really retain information this way, so everything's I feel like everything's being thrown at me all at once. Plus I'm a noob, so... Okay, pressing X, God, so many. Pressing X when you pick up body icon is on screen causes your character pick up the nearest corpse. You may carry bodies into shadows in this manner. When you are ready to drop the body, press X again. If you use X sure shot controls, press circle. If you're using sure shot controls, press circle instead of X. All I did was move slightly. When you are standing on or near a dropped weapon, you have the opportunity to exchange either your primary or secondary weapon for this weapon. For the weapon on the ground as as appropriate. Just press X to make the swap. You can always switch back to your old weapon if you want. If you are using Sure Shot, press circle. Right, I don't want to get the weapon, I want to get the idiot. If you are having trouble navigating the area or don't know what to do next, press select to open the Tacticals menu, TAC map. All your objectives and maps for this mission are available on screen. How do I want to pick up the geezer. Oh my god, so much stuff. Nav points are represented in the radar and TAC map as letters inside of squares. I think we see that in our top right corner here. Into words Charlie, Whiskey, Zulu. So CWZ, and so on. Nav points areas on the route to the objective. I want to pick up the guy. Oh, do you know what? Abandon. Sorry about the glitching. It's the way it is, I'm afraid.
Sir, we're in place.
Right, let's try this. This is... Where are we? Oh, okay. We're the visibility cone there. Okay, so we want to get up to that star point. Okay, we can do that. I have shot a total of 0 people. I have given 0 commands. All I've basically done is read the game. Okay. No visibility. How do I do it where he ducked down? Because that was cool. Any enemies? Stop glitching. Can I climb over a wall? Where do I go? Where am I facing? I'm going completely up against the wall. I am what is commonly referred to as an idiot. Okay, how do I fix this? I need to fix that. Right, I've tried a couple of things and nothing's really fixing anything, so we're just going to live with it. I'm just going to live with it. We want to go this direction. It seems to be put... There you go. Okay, this is the direction we kind of want to go on. Also, my controllers are not being massively responsive. I'm being shot from somewhere. There you go. Oh, I wanted to shoot something. Never mind. Can I pick up your body? I'll take your gun. Why not?
Americans are always late.
How do I get in? Okay, we're in.
Always late.
Shut up, you. We're not friends. Hello.
Do you have a light? I have lost my lighter.
I don't smoke.
Oh,
Maybe you'd
smoke.
like a drink instead.
Yes. I think I will drink with you. Oh, lucky me. I have found my lighter after all. I was beginning to worry that you were not coming.
Right.
There are many members of the black market in the area.
Then hurry and tell us what you know.
Okay, yes, I will tell you. Someone has to stop them. They are killing anyone who gets in their way. If they knew I was here, they would kill me too. There are guards patrolling the bridge. They have a machine gun in a bunker nearby. They will use it if they are given time.
Okay.
If these two radio back to the farm, you will not be able to surprise the men there. There are maybe 10 men beyond the bridge. There is a sniper by the church tower.
Don't like snipers.
Liberty of hiding a sniper rifle for you under some rags in a bunker further down the road.
Okay, I can snipe.
The farm is being used as a distribution point for munitions and is heavily guarded. You are lucky that no one knows what you plan to do in this country. Otherwise, this mission would be impossible for you.
All right.
We've handled tougher characters than these.
But have you met any as ambitious? If you do not stop the growing black market soon, they will supply many terrorists with arms. That would not be a good thing for Arjan Manjani. I must go. In these clothes, I stink like a peasant.
Sure. Man, the dialogue is awful.
I'm going to get the hell out of here before the firefight breaks out.
Do whatever the hell you want, mate. I'm gonna enjoy my glitchy graphics.
Oh, hell. We don't have time to go chase him down. HQ, be advised, Mallard is on the move, requesting a team to intercept. Over.
That was Mallard. All right.
Copy that, Spectre. Don't worry about him. We'll pick him up.
We'll pick him up.
With the mission. Over.
Okay, I can do that. I can continue with the mission.
The intel the informant provided should prove useful in locating and destroying the Syndicate's weapon shipments.
Current objective. You have a new mission objective. Press select to open the TAC map and view your objectives and a map of the area. You can also find intel on how to complete an objective on this screen. Okay. So we've met with the Mallard. Infiltrate village. Move to Delta. Okay. Snap to objective. Okay. So it's not that far off. I'm a legend. All right. I mean, it doesn't really tell me. It just says infiltrate village, right? Move to Delta. I can move to Delta. I'm going to do that. Okay, so we need to go through this, run like stick to zoom. Okay, we need to go through this, like, building. And then up and round. So straight ahead. But there's a bugger right in front of us.
I've marked 3 good hiding spots on your map. All of them are located near the church.
Okay. Oh my god. Every time I feel like I'm going to do something and I'm like getting into the zone to do it, I feel like the game is halting me. Discover hidden objects in each mission. Completing these hidden objectives, my apologies. Discover hidden objectives in the mission. Complete these objectives will improve your score and you can provide advantages in later missions. Press select to open the TAC map to view the bonus objectives that you've completed. A sample has been included to show you how they appear. Right. Okay. I liked the big old fanfare there. That was fun. I feel like it was needlessly pointless though. I'm feeling like this game is a bit dry for me. It's a bit much. Ah! The pulsing star on the TAC map and the solid star in the radar indicates the location of an objective. Gold represents primary objectives and silver represents secondary objectives. A lot of this is going right over my head right now. Let me know what let me know how you feel. I think text boxes to teach you how to play games is not the way to do it. Some objectives do not have a specific location, so they will not be indicated by stars.
Hostile killed.
I just haven't killed anybody. All I've done is move around a map. Well, I liked his death animation, though. That was cool. Can I pick up the guy? I want to pick up the guy, though. The longer you remain undetected, the more likely you are to succeed in your mission. Take advantage of shadows, cover, and surprise to outsmart your enemies. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me, but I'm not doing well. Oh! Okay. That's the bunker we're headed to. Sorry about all the glitching. Like, I've tried to fix it, but if I tried to fix it, if I sat here and actually troubleshooted it, I tried it for like 10 minutes and nothing changed. So I'm just going with it. I'm taking advantage of the shadows. Oh my god! Beware of snipers. Okay. Let's follow the map. Right, so I'm kind of going the right way here. Are my boys still prone? Yeah. Okay. Quite frankly, I'm so disconnected from the game right now, if I'm totally honest. It's all a bit dry. Do you know what I mean by that? If I go prone in the water, can I drown myself? Okay, is that the little pillbox that we were headed to? That's what they're called, right? Those little dugout bits, they're called pillboxes. Get inside this boy. Okay. To pick up an object, such as a sniper rifle hidden in this bunker, stand near the object and place the crosshair over the object. When the object icon appears on the screen, press X. Oh! I'm assuming I didn't want to get seen by him. Wow, I actually shot somebody. How do I aim? Because of the glitches, I don't really know. Oh, so if I hold circle, it does bring up a microphone. Interesting.
Enemy sight. Enemy down. Contact.
Get down!
Contact. 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. So there you are. Okay, I'm actually taking some people out. That's fun. Oh, first person! You can go first person in this game. Oh, God! That's... Alright, that's a thing. Right, where's our next objective? Not that I know what I'm doing at all. Is this just showing me, like... where I've come from? It doesn't like both analog sticks at the same time here. It's a bit finicky. I must be coming up to the end of the demo right now, because I'm coming up to the end of this sort of little area here. Come on, Jester! I tell you what, you take them out, I'm just going to hide away. Like the brave soldier that I am.
Scratch one bad guy.
Scratch one grub. Do you know what game that's from? Okay, so the AI can play this game better than I can. That's what the game has proven to me. I could have told you that. Careful recon. The habit Carefully recon the habits of the mercenaries and proceed only when the area is clear or the mercenaries turn their backs to you.
Commander, if you come across the terrorist foreman, see if you can capture him alive. He could provide us with some valuable intel.
I'm not going to be doing that. Demolish contraband. I feel like this game is a lot of stop and start so far. A lot of stop and start. Alright. 2 buildings, like a little gas station, then a little hut thing. We're going to see it through. To order a teammate to place a satchel charge, place the crosshair over the target demolition site, use the TCM selector to teammate, then select deploy, command, and finally, satchel. Jesus. Selected teammate will move to the demolition site and deploy the satchel.
One of the weapon shipments is located in the gas station, the other in the small barn.
And where are these relative to me? I didn't even do anything. Alright, sound. Is this game more about getting your guys to do stuff than you getting stuck in? Is that the main objective? Is that what we're trying to do here? Oh god, everything's glitching. Okay, the gas station is literally ahead.
Scratch one tango.
Okay. All I was doing then was aiming my crosshairs at him in hopes that the NPC would take him out. Okay, we're at this objective. Okay, satchel charges create very powerful explosions, so must only be placed in specific areas. You will know when you may place a satchel when the satchel icon appears on your screen. To place one, move the crosshairs over your target until the satchel icon appears, then press X. If you are using...
Secondary objective complete.
Okay, cool. Oh my god, it's so much stop and start. Some missions may require you to place 2 satchel charges. You will need to order one of your teammates to place the second satchel. Place across the crosshair over the location of the place of the satchel. Then use the team commands menu. Order your team to deploy satchels. A member of your team will move to place the satchel.
Be sure to prep both sets of weapon crates for destruction.
Both sets of weapon crates. Sure. I'm going to go around the back just in case. No, that's fine. Oh, I did see a guy. Is he going to hook him up? I was going to hover over him and see if it works. No? Oh, God. Alright, and the next was in like a hut, right? Which is where is that? Oh, it is that place. Okay. So we actually need to go that way. Why has it done that? Can't I? How do I do it? Why is it not putting the red cursor on him? So how do I open that menu again? I've completely forgotten. I'll just take him out.
Scratch one bad guy.
I wanted you to scratch that one bad guy anyway. Right, okay. Right, there's a snipey boy. This way. The music's picked up, which means fighting is happening. Oh, okay, that was cool. How do I open the other command menu again? I've completely forgotten. Ah, there you go. You just press circle.
Checking modifier.
Checking fire.
Right. Issue an order to Team Alpha. Deploy frag.
Ordnance way, sir.
So, deploy satchel. I saw someone. Whoa, hey!
Secondary objective complete. Primary objective complete.
Okay. When the rifle butt icon is visible on screen, press X to deliver a crushing blow to your opponent's skull. This action always results in death of your target. If you're unsure, what? Okay, get crushing blowed.
These guys are in for the surprise of their life.
Nice work, team. Now proceed immediately to the extraction zone.
Okay, the extraction zone, which is where? It's past this big manor. We're just gonna gun it, I think.
Move to extract.
Oh, God, the controls. Okay. Back on ourselves here. Let's roll! Nope. I'm going to get a very low rank. I know this. Oh, the glitching. I'm sorry. It's, you know, still getting used to this kind of way of doing things. We're moving to extract. Screw this noise. Extract me. I am a coward. You made it to the extraction zone. Wait here for the rest of your team. If you captured former Biscuit, make sure he extracts with you. You may have to go collect him if you hid him in a safe place.
Mission complete.
I don't know where he is.
Excellent work destroying those weapons.
Alright. So Jester's dead. Okay. Come on, I want to leave. There you go. Okay. Woo! Extract me. That's got to be the end of the demo, right? Okay. Man, the cinema lines are very thin. I can't remember what you call the lines at the top of the bottom of a movie. Okay, so how did I do? Stealth rating, 19%. Amazing. Accuracy rating. Okay, mission completion. I did 80%. I got a D rank. Do you know what? I'll take it. Okay. Engage terrorists via intense team-based gameplay. Association with Naval Special Warfare Command provides realistic SEAL actions and mission design. Undertake deadly missions, including ambushes, hostage-taking, reconnaissance, research and rescue, and other thrilling combat situations. Communicate with fellow SEALs with a SOCOM headset in single-player and online play. Okay, online play. Battle lethal enemies in single-player mode, or match strategies and gun power with the agents of up to 60 players via online broadband connection using the network adapter for the PlayStation 2, coming soon. Okay, so that's what this game is more based on. I wasn't quite, because I didn't know really what to expect from this kind of game. So let's let's watch the preview and let's see it in its glittery, shiny form. Let's do that. Okay, give me a cool preview. Show me what you're about. Show me what you got. Zipper Interactive. I like the music so far. Bum 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 bum. Slums of Rio de Janeiro. That's the level we just did. Okay. This would be better in multiplayer, wouldn't it? Oh, wow. That wasn't friendly, was it? Okay, now it starts to look exciting. It's not a game of excitement, I don't think. It's a game of tactics. It's a game of stealth and moving and deploying commands and stuff. Man, the music is so heroic! No, we went straight to the fetal position. Okay. SOCOM II, US Navy SEALs. Did it! Okay, that's my first foray into that kind of game. I'll give my thoughts on it. 2003. God, I'm so old. Okay. That's it. That was it at its kind of apex, its best. So, now that that's out of the way, what are my thoughts? This game is not aimed at me. It's not for me. I am not the target audience. That's a given, right? It is a tactical game. It has specific tactical gameplay. Yeah, okay, the glitches that I had in my emulation here were a bit kind of made things a little bit worse, but at the same time, I have like a few gripes with it. This might just be a personal thing, but text box style of tutorial, I just find so dry and so bad at teaching. Again, I'm quite a visual guy. If the guy was talking to me, I might have been able to retain the information a little bit more, but text boxes, man, it feels like my brain is associating it with like homework, so all I can see is like, learn this, now learn this, now this does this, now this does this, and it kind of overwhelms me. Let me know if you feel the same way as I do, but or if you don't, let me know. I might just be a big dumb stupid brain, which is fine. I have long come to terms with my own mediocrity, but I just felt it to be a bit dry. It's not the kind of game for me. I'm a proactive kind of gamer. I'm a get stuck in kind of gamer. I'm not very tactical, really, despite the fact my favorite game is Persona 5, which is all tactics, really. You can brute force that game though, but this it's not for me. I do like stealth games and stuff like that. I've played Metal Gear Solid and stuff on the channel, which you should check out. I'll leave a link in the description. But I will also say, just as a personal preference, any game which touts itself as like heavily patriotic, like one of the lines of dialogue was like, let's show our European allies how the US do it, or something along those lines. I find those games to be nauseatingly embarrassing. I don't like heavy patriotism. I find it to be very dire. I find it to be a little bit cringeworthy. That's just my personal preference. Don't get me wrong, this isn't just aimed purely at an American game. It is quite an American thing to be super patriotic of your country and fight for your freedoms, and the US is like, I can't remember what game it is, but they refer to themselves as the US is like the world police, which is utter nonsense, right? But don't get me wrong, I also hate that when it's British patriotism. I find British patriotism to be utterly gross as well. And when games sell themselves on that, I feel detached immediately. So I went into this game, as soon as I heard that bit of dialogue, I went into this game feeling already detached. So it didn't get off on a good start for me. I don't mind patriotism when it's done almost satirically. If it's a heavy amount of satire, I find some of the Call of Duty games to be quite heavy in satire, even if they're not trying to be, because it's so grossly overused. But that for me felt, I don't know, a bit dry, a bit kind of like tactics and menus, and I'm not about that life. I'm a run and gun kind of guy. I want to get in, shoot, extract, and get out. I want to save the president. You know, I want a Resident Evil 4. I want to run in as a lone gunman, kneecap someone, and suplex them. Therefore, SOCOM II, Navy SEALs, not the game for me. Let me know what you think of my opinions in the comments below. I could be totally wrong, and do you know what? I'm absolutely happy to be totally wrong. Everything I say here is pure opinion, pure non-biased opinion. It's what I feel and believe. I totally think that whatever you think is absolutely your fact. I totally respect your opinion. Totally, 100%. You might have extracted a lot of fun out of SOCOM II, and if you did, please let me know in the comments. Did you play online back in the day? Because that's something that could be quite cool, working together in a team with an online connection, plugged in the PlayStation, which is mental to me, PlayStation 2. Did you play this back in the day? Did you play it with your friends? Let me know in the comments. Did you have fun with this? Do you feel the same way I feel about some certain things? Are you patriotic? Let me know all your thoughts, feelings, opinions in the comments below. Nuanced dialogue is at the forefront of ridding the world of ignorance. I don't think I can sign off any better than that. Anyway, if you want to see more classic gaming content like this, click on one of the links in the description, or click one of the links at the end of this video. But more importantly, remember to always take it easy.